The world had become a sheet of vibrating glass. That's what 3 months of insomnia does to you. It thins the veil between what is real and what is just. The electricity in your brain misfiring. By the fall of 2025, I wasn't living. I was haunting my own life. That's why I drove to that clinic in suburban New Jersey. It was an old Victorian mansion converted into a neurological center, elegant, stately, and deathly quiet. I pushed the heavy oak doors open. The silence wasn't peaceful, it was heavy, like a physical weight pressing against my eardrums. No white noise. No humming fluorescent lights. Just a small, handwritten note on an empty mahogany desk. The doctor is in. Please enter directly. I should have turned around. But exhaustion is a specialized form of courage. I walked into the exam room. Dr. Miller didn't look up when I entered. He was hunched over his desk, his pen moving with a frantic, rhythmic scratching sound, scritch, scritch, scritch. What's keeping you from sleeping? His voice was flat. No inflection, no soul. Like a recording played from a rusted speaker. As I spoke, I leaned forward, trying to catch his eye. That's when I saw his notepad. He wasn't taking notes. He was drawing circles, thousands of them, tiny, overlapping, charcoal loops that bled into a singular, dense void in the center of the page. Suddenly, the pen snapped. He looked up. His eyes weren't human. They were dull, polished spheres of grey glass. Insomnia isn't your problem, he whispered. I blinked, my vision swimming. Then what is? Your problem, he said, leaning into the light, is that you haven't noticed the person sitting right next to you. My heart didn't just race, it stopped. I was on a single stall in a room the size of a closet. There was no one else. The doctor let out a sound, a dry, rattling laugh that sounded like dead leaves skittering on pavement. Of course you don't see him. He's hiding in your blind spot, right ... behind you. He reached into a drawer and pulled out a small, silver hand mirror. He held it up to my face. Look, he hissed. And whatever you do, do not blink. I stared. At first, I saw only my own haggard face. Then, the perspective shifted, emerging from the base of my skull right. Where the spine meets the brain was a hand. It was long, pale, translucent. The fingers were tipped with blue-tinted nails. And they were hooked